So what would happen when you combine a MOBA, a genre on which my thoughts are well documented, with one of my favorite games ever, XCOM? Yes! Yes! Oh God, yes! I mean, yes, I would like that very much, thank you. This is Atlas Reactor, which just had an alpha preview weekend, and I actually had a lot of fun with this one. Now, before you all scream at me that this isn't a MOBA because it doesn't have lanes and blah blah blah, let's look at what MOBA stands for. Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. Okay, the game fits all of that criteria, but what does Webster's say? Webster's dictionary defines a MOBA as, it's not in here. So f you, it's a MOBA. Now, since this game plays very differently from most MOBAs, we're gonna need to go over some rules. And yes, there is an in-game tutorial, but we're gonna do this Hive style. In other words, I'm gonna assume y'all are idiots and talk to you like you're 7. Let's just bring that chalkboard back, there we go. Okay, first up is the pre-game. Lesson 1, you suck. This is what you'll be told by everyone. It really doesn't matter whether you actually suck or not. The sooner you can get past this, the better off you'll be. Moving on. Lesson 2. Pick your character. This is easy stuff. There are 3 kinds to choose from: firepower, frontline, and support. For those of you scared of change, I'll put it into MMO terms for you. DPS, tank, and healer. There you go, nice and safe. Lesson 3, study your skills. You have 5 skills, and they're color-coded, but we'll go over that in a second. You can also mod out your skills to have alternate effects, but you can only have so many mods. It's kind of weird to explain, so just play around with it and you'll figure it out. Lesson 4, buy some skins. Because vanity and capitalism? Lesson 5, you suck. Did that make you mad? If so, you're not ready. If not, you're finally ready to start playing video games online. Now it's game time. Unlike a normal MOBA where you'll probably just run around like a headless chicken, Atlas Reactor actually takes some forethought. You and your enemies will be taking turns, and each turn is broken up into 4 phases. First up is preparation. This is where you can use any preparation skills. Or for those of you more comfortable with colors, the green ones. Typically, these are things like healing, shields, and buffs. Second is the dash phase. This is where you can use any of your yellow skills. Are you all keeping up? Are we okay? I don't know why I asked that, I don't care. These allow you to move away from your current location and out of harm's way. Some of these hit your enemies, some of them just teleport you, but they're still important to get away from. The blast phase, or the red skills. Remember, red means bad, or good depending on the context. This is where most of your attack skills will play out. Naturally, as you get hit, your health goes down. Should it go to 0, you still get to play out the phase. However, if you are not healed or saved by the end of the blast phase, you die. Or go night-night for a very long time. And by a long time, I mean 1 turn. Then you'll be back. Last up is the move phase. Now, normally your character can only move a certain number of tiles away. However, if you fail to take any other action during your turn, you can actually move further than normal. Also, if you dashed earlier in the turn, you typically can't move during this phase. And that's the phases. Of course, a lot of this could be different depending on how you mod your skills. If that's the case, just chunk all this out the window and figure it out for yourself. There's also some other stuff, but really that's the basics. Let's see here, there's a few odds and ends here. You have some other skills here that can be used once per match, which can be changed. There's cover in the game, which can significantly reduce the amount of damage you take, so try to get behind that as much as possible. Oh, and your team wins by getting 5 kills, or whichever team has the most kills after a certain number of turns. And Cork is f***ing adorable. Yeah, that about covers it. Honestly, when this game hits, I strongly suggest you check it out. Oh, and one more thing. It's made by Trion. Oh, stop booing, get over it. Make sure to level up your MMO knowledge by visiting MMORPG.com, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and by following us on social media. To catch up on the week's biggest MMO news, watch our latest MMO FTW. And to see if there's a better MMO out there for you, watch one of our latest First Impressions videos. Thanks for watching.